Welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Confidant here in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Mike Razor. And today, I just want to say it's a beautiful day today. It's a Tuesday. And that today's episode is going to be on protecting your assets, okay? Protecting your assets and your bottom line. How do you do it? If you're a real estate investor or a real estate agent working with investors and you're trying to figure out, well, dang, how does it work? What is it that I have to do? And you don't have mentorship. This is why I'm here. So I'm going to go over that for you today. First thing I want to say, though, is this. I'm doing a raffle each month. There's going to be a $100 raffle for those individuals who have just gotten their real estate license, have passed their real estate exams, and could show it. So if you have, please email me, michaelrazor1@gmail.com with a screenshot of your state's what's it called? Online states passing. It's not, I usually say score or grade or something like that, but it's not a grade. It just tells you that you passed or you didn't pass. So send me a screenshot of that, and I'll be sending you first person. I'll enter you into the $100 raffle for the month. Hopefully you win. That's michaelraysor1@gmail.com. You could put in the subject line, put the Real Estate Confidant and also your address, and add your what's it called? Attach the photo of your passing score. Okay. The other thing that I'm doing right now is giving away 3 pairs of socks to those individuals who need it for their first day on the job. So if you are having troubles with getting clothing, getting suits, getting prepared for your new career in real estate, go ahead and send me an email, michaelraysor1@gmail.com. Send me that email. Send me your a copy of your license, or that passing score, again, like I said before. This way I know it's legitimate. This way I know that you're really doing it. It may take you some time to actually get the license if you just passed. So like I said before, if you want, you could go ahead and just send me that screenshot from the state that says that you passed. And then whoever the lucky winner is will receive those 3 pairs of socks. As a matter of fact, let me show them to you since we're on video. All right. And excuse the lighting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on a new system with my camera and trying to get the best light as I possibly can. So one side is definitely darker than the other, but whatever. All right, so here are the socks. All right, you can't really see it, but it's teal. This is more of a cream. And then you have, the luxury purple. So we'll be sending those out to you. But let's go ahead and get to the show. I also want to just show some love to Roberta Hosky, who is doing a millionaire mindset empowerment for women, and she just opened a new chapter in Brooklyn. She has one in Connecticut, and she actually has a gala coming up with them. I had an excellent time last year, and I'm considering going back again. Okay. I also want to give a shout out to Gene Alert. Show some love to Gene Alert. Do Right, Do Good. He's in marketing and in public relations and branding. So he's definitely an amazing person to work with if you are building your marketing for real estate or business or anything for that matter. So his company is ACA United or acabranding.com. You could Google it or just type his name into Google, Gene Alert, or both. Put both together. All right. He also has a podcast as well, so check him out. I also want to show some love to Harold Vaseline. Harold Vaseline is a mentor of mine. He's also an investor. He's also a real estate broker. He's been in the business for a long time, and he has several conferences coming out. You can find him on Instagram under Harold Vaseline. Harold Vaseline. You can also Google his name. He won't be hard to find. All right, so check him out. The other thing is, before we get into it, your credit, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to build your credit, if this is the first step and you're an investor or you're working toward being an investor, your first step is building your credit, okay? Building your credit. So what you want to do is you want to get with companies that help you to do that, okay? Who write those dispute letters for you, who fight the system for you. You need a team in order to get past a certain point, and this is your time. This is your time to do that, okay? So we have several companies. There's Ox Publishing that you could go to. There is DSX Designs, dsxdesigns.com. You pay a $59 fee for the year. So it's $59 for the total 12 months. And then you purchase one item from their store, and they'll approve you for a credit line of between $5,000 and $12,000. This should, and that'll be a trade line on your credit reports, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So you could go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. Also, this company, Z Black Card, zblackcard.com/PTCE. That's the promo code, PTCE. You go ahead and sign up with them. They have a program right now called Z700, another one called Z80, and the Elite Trade Line Program. 2 out of 3 of those you won't find on the website. You'll only find a Z700 program. You could sign up for a combo, or I think the Elite program is up there, but I don't think they've included the trade line on the Elite program. Elite program is like the combo upgrade, and you know, like paying a monthly fee of $70 a month as opposed to $20 or $50. And the Z700 program is a program that allows you that you pay a flat fee. Right now, the flat fee is $200 when you sign up online. It's just $200, and what that's going to do is get you in the mix with individuals who will work with you on building your credit, who will help you to get those disputes off, those late payments, those, you know, anything that's a detriment to your credit score, okay? They'll help you with that, and on top of that, they'll work with you on getting a line of credit or a loan, which is obviously the ultimate point. That way you could go ahead and build your infrastructure for your business or your entrepreneurial goals. Okay, once you sign up with those programs in the back office, you're going to have other options. The Z80 program, the Founders program. You also get bonuses on top of that. Bonuses that will, you know, bring you in, you know, several dollars a month that you could cash out. You had like lifestyle bonuses, gas bonuses, car bonus, that kind of thing. Same thing that American Express and these other companies do for you, like being able to travel with points and, free food and all of that stuff. That's basically the same thing they're doing with the Z Black card. So you'll get one of these Z Black cards. You'll also be a part of the Z700 program if and when you sign up. Okay, so it's an amazing program. It's a startup, so it's good. So let's get into it. I'm already 10 minutes in, trying to throw extra stuff out there for y'all. But, there's a meetup group. If you live in New York City, go to meetup.com and click on or type in Real Estate Investors of Color. I believe that's the name of it. Real Estate Investors of Color. And sign up, follow, be a part of the group. Entrepreneurship is key. All right. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, if the color on the screen is too dark. I do apologize. So next time around, it's going to be better. Okay. I noticed that the lighting is changing the closer or further away that I get to the camera. So let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what I need for you to do. I need for you to first get a pen, get a pencil. I need for you to write down this information. It's going to be important information. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't, but it's definitely something that opened my eyes to protecting my assets, okay? First thing I want you to do is on a piece of paper, I want you to write LLC on one side and S Corporation on the other side. Okay, LLC on one side, S Corporation on the other side. Then what I want you to do is underneath, and then I want you to actually put a line in between those, and then under LLC, I like for you to put 5 properties underneath there. So it could be drawn out, houses, whatever you want. And then around those houses, I want you to put circles. So the circles are called land trusts. So you're going to have land trusts over your properties, okay? And you can name that, let's say LLC, whatever you want to name it. It's up to you. All right. And then underneath the properties, I want you to put the number 750,000. Right? 750,000 is just a number thrown out there, but that's a number. Okay. Okay. And then on the other side, under the S Corporation, I'd like for you to put money. Just put the word money. And then underneath that, I want you to put your family members' names. Your husband, your boyfriend, your daughter, your whatever. Put them there. Cousins, aunties, uncles, whatever. As many as you like. And then in the middle, what I want you to do is put an arrow with a money sign. Put an arrow from the LLC to the S Corporation with a money sign in the middle. Okay? This is your structure. This is your process. When you're building wealth and protection, this is what you do. And then underneath the LLC, I want you to put power of attorney to your attorney. Okay? May cost you some money to do this. You may not be able to do it in the beginning because of the cost, but you will be able to do it at some point. And when you are able to do it, you could go ahead and utilize it, right? Hold on a second. Let me fix that. There's something with the lighting. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is basically whenever you purchase real estate, you're gonna put the real estate underneath the LLC, right? If it's an FHA, if you're a first-time home buyer, if you're purchasing your first property, FHA is going to be a little difficult for you to try to get an FHA loan and you're purchasing a property under the LLC. These people have a lot of questions. They want to know if you're really going to live in the property. And then if you tell them that, oh, you have an LLC, you're going to put under the property, they're going to think that you're a straight-out investor. Even if you're purchasing a 2-unit, living in 1 unit, it doesn't matter. They still think you're invested. A lot of them don't trust a lot of people. So it may be a bit of an issue, okay? Just to let you know. Trying to get some light over here, man. Jeez, this is crazy. All right. So, you may want to first get your first property, put the property under your name, and contact the bank once you've done that and see if you could transfer it into the LLC. Okay? Then put a land trust on it. Give your attorney power of attorney over the legal aspect of the property. You're probably going to have to pay a retainer monthly for that service, but you know, you won't know until you ask. You won't know until you try. Okay? So the next thing you're going to do, now remember, when you put these properties underneath the LLC, you want to make sure that the value of the properties are not more than what the insurance cost is going to be. Okay, that's very important. So you're going to, like, the $750,000 is the insurance that's going to be on the property in case there's a fire, in case there's, you know, flood, anything that happens, in case the boiler bursts, whatever. All right, this is going to protect you in those situations. Now, the other thing you need to do is have a real estate attorney look at the contracts that you're being given by the insurance agencies, by the real estate agents, you know, by the seller's agent. You got to make sure all that's intact, okay? And then what you want to do is, excuse me, once you start cash flowing, say you have those 5 properties in under the LLC, each property was $50,000. 5 properties times $50,000 is what? I believe that's $250,000. Yep, $250,000. It's still lower than $750,000, and that's good. But you got to make sure it's all properties are covered for any incident. Okay, if you try to do this separately with one individual property at a time under LLC, it's going to be a lot of paperwork that you're going to have to fill out. Okay, this alleviates the whole paperwork situation. Okay, unless you have an assistant or somebody that's handling that, I wouldn't even do it. All right. So, yeah, no, it's not working. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the light. Okay, what else? So, the S Corporation. You can name it whatever you want. You know, you can name it, I don't know, Creed Lane, S Corp, Family Burden Management, whatever you want to name it, right? This is going to be your property management company for the properties that you're managing. You are the manager, you are the owner, but you are also the manager of the property if you don't have a management company doing it yourself. So you have people in your family or your friends mowing the lawn, or, you know, cleaning out the property whenever someone moves out, or fixing a roof, whatever it is. You're doing that under the S Corporation. This is going to give you the opportunity to create a legitimate business that accrues tax write-offs that you could utilize with your family and pay your daughter or your son monthly stipend or something like that, or put them on payroll for you know, cleaning the lawn or what have you, and you're not losing money. Whenever you and the family go on family vacations or something like that, and you guys talk business at the restaurant, you talk business at the movies, you talk business on the plane, this is all tax write-offs. You're at the hotel, you're talking business about how you're going to develop the business and so on and so forth. Also tax write-offs as well. Okay? So you're going to utilize that for the S Corporation. And the main thing is separating the money from the property. You're separating the money from the property. Do not create an LLC business with properties under them, and you're putting the money from those properties into the same LLC, in conjunction, okay? Once again, speak to a real estate attorney regarding this so it's clarified for you, but this is a way of protecting your assets, ladies and gentlemen. You have professional thieves, you have people who are out to get you, and the bigger you get, the more lawsuits that might come up, okay? More money, more problems, you know what I mean? But it may not happen to you. It all depends, okay? So you definitely want to utilize this as a base. This way it'll help you out, okay? All right. So if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and send me an email, michaelraysor1 @gmail.com, and this is the show. All right. This is Mike Razor. I am your host, the Real Estate Confidant in New York City, and I'll be talking to you.